Hello, tell you guys about the Premiere Pro interface. This is just a tutorial out of the blue, but because some of you need it and some of you might need it, so that is why I'm actually making this tutorial. So let's just quickly go straight into it. I'm going to open the Adobe Premiere Pro Cs5. Some of you might have CS4, CX6, or maybe the new Creative Cloud Adobe. It doesn't really matter because since the CS versions, all of Adobe's interface have been the same thing, so it doesn't really matter. And during the previous tutorials, there has been complaints that my voice usually is very low, and let me just obey that guy. I think he will make the computer faster, hopefully. That is why I'm actually using a mic, and I might look weird in the camera, but it's okay. So we're waiting for our Adobe to open. Yes, and this is it. And so once you launch the Adobe Premiere Pro for the first time, this is the first dialog box you get, and from here is where you choose if you have an existing file that you want to open. You click on this one, and this is the recent projects that you just worked on. In my case, I worked on the English Club, the Tutorial G, and all of this other stuff. So let's not waste time in this, since we want to check out the new interface. So what we're going to do is click New Project, and that's just a click, not a double click. And yeah, all you just have to do for now is just title your project. And oops, sorry about that. In my case, I'm just gonna title this tutorial. So let's say tutorial. Oops, yeah, there it is. And for now, that's all you need to know. The HD, the audio sample frames, and all this stuff, they don't matter at this point. And you click OK, and we have one more dialog box before we actually get into the interface. And this is it right here. Most of the video that I work on, because of my computer, my memory size, all 720p, and in a later tutorial I'm going to explain to you the meaning of all this stuff, the 1080, the 720, the 420, the DV-PAL, NTSC, and all this stuff. But basically it just means pixels. But 720 and 1080p, they are high definition videos, and 1080 has a whole lot more resolution. But for now, you can scroll down. If you find this place and this is not open, it might be like this. Just come to the HDV section and just open it down and scroll down to the 720 p 24 frames, and just click OK. You might name your sequence, it doesn't matter, it's okay. And now it will take us to the interface of the Premiere Pro. My computer is a bit slow. I guess it's probably because I'm using a video record. And so this is it. I really don't know what all of these things are called, like explaining to you all in details what this is called, what this is called, what all of the stuff are called, but I can just take you into a brief explanation of how I use it. And now with everything, let's just quickly, because the main reason for this tutorial is the workspace. Some of you had problem with your workspace where you actually mess things around, and you're not sure where they are. Let's just mess this around a bit. Hopefully that was me. I just closed the source clip or the edit clip, and let's say I want to move this away from here and put it here, which is wrong, but I'm just trying to mess this around as much as I can. and I'm gonna mess around with it, and it's just completely damaged now. And this is okay, it's not the end of the world. All you just need to come here is come to the stop and come to this place and says reset current workspace. And once you click on this, it will ask you, are you sure you want to reset editing to its original layout? Just say yes, and it will take you back exactly to the previous workspace. You have everything in there the way it was, and it might not look exactly as it is. And if there is something that was there that you cannot find now, all you just need to do is come up here to Windows, and you come to Workspace, and these are all the stuffs that these are all the stuffs rather that you can click. And so for instance, if I click on effects, you see my effect is here. If I go back there and let's say I want to be working a lot more on audio, and I click this, wait, sorry about that, and this rather, you see there is my audio playing here, and my effects control, and my source clip. And let's say I'm not really sure what I need, but I know I closed a lot of stuff, and I'm not really sure which one. I can just come here and just open and just drag this in here, and then I've added it to the list of what is here. So rearranging your workspace is very easy, and then you can just come again. If you mess around with it and you're not really sure, you can save this workspace if you're okay with it, and say, oh okay, I like it this way and I don't want to mess with it. So that if you once it's like this and you're familiar with it, save it, so that if I save this, when next I come here and I open this place, I'm gonna find it here. And so no matter how much I damage my workspace in future, all I just need to do is come back here and I'll find it. And so quickly, one of the major things you're going to be doing in Premiere Pro is importing videos, because you'll be working with a lot of videos, and that is pretty easy. And this is how you go about importing video. I don't want this tutorial to go longer than this, so we're just going to stop here for now. The only thing I explained here so far, I really didn't explain what you do with all this stuff. We're gonna do that in a later tutorial, but it's just workspace, and going around your workspace and setting it up, and basically that is all that it is. That it's not impossible, and if you do anything and it's like, oh, and just don't forget, you can delete the current workspace, or you can come here and click on all this what is it called, pre-edited or pre-arranged workspace, and they will just, if you look around and you're like, oh no, I cannot work with this, and you say, okay, maybe I can try working on correction, and it's like, oh no, and all this stuff. And don't forget, if you mess around with it and you're not really sure, just come to reset current workspace. You click it. Are you sure you want to reset editing to its original layout? Yes, and you will have everything back to normal. So thank you again for this, for watching this. I hope this is not taking too much of your time. In the next tutorial, we're actually going to go into editing video using the source clip, putting video into our timeline, browsing through medias, adding effects, small effects to videos, and I'm sure it's gonna be a fun one. So until the next tutorial, you guys have a blessed night rest.